Hi, I'm Michael, and today the Hendricks how-to that I'm going to talk about is called the basic practice. And when I was in the leadership and transformation training, this was one of the basic practices we used all the time, particularly when we were beginning the program and we had a mentor. And I have hung on to it. And this copy I've got says 2022. So it's still around in case after this presentation you say, "Ooh, I'd like to take a look at that." So here's the basic practice. Something happened. And you describe the result. So not the whole story, but the result in one out breath. And then the next question is, what did you make up about what happened? And then open to wonder, given the result, what was your intention or attitude or unconscious commitment? Then finally, you get to hum. What can you learn from all this? After you play with that, what's the simplest action that expands your discovery and creativity? And by when will you complete that? And finally, the sixth step is celebrate completing. How will you do that? So, comes in this wonderful paper version where when things happen, you can record them and explore in the easiest, friendliest way possible, given these questions. So for me, here's an example. This happened literally this morning. What happened? The result in one out breath, I was driving my wife to work, and we got to a corner at the end of our street, and there was a lake. We have a ton of snow here, and it's starting to melt. And there was so much water, there was only a small, anyway, the result was I saw this, I tried to veer around it. A car was coming to the same corner from the opposite way, and I freaked out. What did I make up about what happened? Oh, somebody is not doing their job. This is crazy. Open to wonder. Given the results, my unconscious commitment was to blame someone. And what can I learn from all of this? And one of the things when I played with that question was, what if I simply report it and ask for assistance? And the simplest action that expands my discovery and creativity was I called the people in charge of these kinds of things and had a wonderful conversation, moved to appreciation for all of the work that these fine people have been doing to deal with humongous amounts of snow. And I completed that today. Celebrating how I completed it, I decided to send an email to our local community association to tell them, first of all, about the experience and to fully appreciate the people. Oh, that's the other thing. They literally came out within a couple of hours and dealt with it. So I walked back up to the corner and there it was, drivable again. And so I decided I was going to send off an email, and I did it. So I got to celebrate that. So that's one small example where you can save yourself from spiraling down into, oh, they don't do anything right. Why do I have to live with this? And do I have to do this? All of that, you know, how that story goes. Or, you know, go gather with someone and create a big fuss. Instead, using this basic practice, I was opened to a creative response. So, and you can use it with things that worked really well. For example, I plan to go back and do it again about the wonderful result that happened taking these steps. Or it could be about a result that you're not happy about. It simply gives you the opportunity to reflect and make new choices. So, thank you. That's my presentation on the basic practice.